Okay, welcome everyone. What I am going to show you today is the secret sauce on how to make lead magnets in literally minutes. Not just lead magnets, but emails, social media posts to drive traffic to your lead magnets, and even how to create a landing page with one secret YouTube hack and the power of ChatGPT. When I found this out, when I started playing around with this, I was absolutely blown away. So I happen to like this woman, Virginia Kerr. She does all kinds of great content on how to create videos and how to build your YouTube channel and everything else. So this is only available with the premium version of YouTube, which you can see I have right here. I have a premium subscription, but I'm going to show you how you can do this without premium subscription. So you see right down here are these little stars. That's an AI icon. So if you just click on that, it's going to open up ChatGPT and it's going to give me the full transcript of the video. All you do is you click on that button, it gives you the full transcript of the video. I didn't ask for anything, but you can ask for other things. Now, I'm going to go over to one that I've already done just to show you that whole thing. Now, with this, I highly, highly, highly recommend using, you won't get this if you don't use ChatGPT 4.0. Okay, so you want 4.0 because that's actually it's the one I like the most. But it's, it just keeps rocking and rolling with this. So if you do not have the premium version of YouTube, which I highly recommend, it's relatively inexpensive, and I use YouTube all the time for research, and then I don't have to watch a million commercials, if you will. You can get this by going to a website called YouTubetranscript.com. So you can transcribe a video, get the transcript for a video, and then you can copy the whole transcript and paste it into ChatGPT. And again, I highly recommend ChatGPT, and the model is 4.0. Okay, so let me show you what I did here. So this is a transcript of one of Virginia Kerr's videos, and it's all in there. You can see it's all pasted in there. Okay, so then I said, well, let me go back here. I gave it a prompt way up here, asking it, are we going to see the prompt? I asked it to make create a lead magnet for me out of this. So it said, here's a concise and actionable lead magnet based on your provided transcript. And that's all I did. Free guide, 5 super simple video ideas to skyrocket your YouTube channel. And these were her ideas. Now they're not her words exactly. They changed it all up, which is great. But these are the 5 ideas, and then extra bonuses. And then I said that I wanted more out of this. It wasn't quite in depth enough. So let me go back up to here. So, I mean, this went on and on and on. It was pretty darn cool. So, sorry, because this really was quite wild what it, okay, there's the transcript. So here, absolutely, I asked it for more in depth, okay? So here it is, it gave me more, and then it said, download your free copy and start. And I said, I need these points really fleshed out before we create the PDF, because it asked me if it wanted me to create, let me know if you'd like this formatted as a downloadable PDF or paired with an opt-in landing page. Would you like me to create the PDF version for you next? And I said, I really need these points fleshed out before we create the PDF. This has to be value packed with great tips and info. And it said, great, let's expand each of these 5 video ideas with detailed actionable content to make this lead magnet truly packed. Here's a fleshed out version of the core content. So it gave me all this, which is like, this is perfect for a lead magnet. And I mean, I obviously read through it. It is all perfect and bang on. Okay. Would you like me to design this next as a polished downloadable PDF lead magnet with your brand colors and photo? And I said, yes, please. And it created a version of it. Would you like me to, and then it said, would you like me now to convert this into beautifully designed PDF with your brand colors and photo? I said, yes, please. And then, well, let me just show you this guide that it created. Well, I won't be able to show it to you, but it really worked. It was cool. And then it said, would you like a matching opt-in page or Canva version for visual promotion? I would love an opt-in page. So it created all the copy for the opt-in page, which was pretty cool. And so then I could say I liked it or I didn't like it. And then it said, would you like this opt-in page copy turned into a live web page, HTML, or a Canva landing page? And I said, yes. Can you please create it as a live HTML web page? Okay, it's asking me if I want more. Do I want more? Do I want more? And so here it is. And so I'm going to copy this and show you what happens when I copy this. Let's see. Okay. So I'm going to do copy up here. I'm copying the HTML. And then I'm going to go to, I happen to use Keep for my landing page builder. You can see I have YouTube tips I've created as a blank landing page. I'm going to edit it. I'm not expecting you to know how to use Keep, but I'm just going to show you how cool this is. So it's opening up. And then I am going to click on this HTML, drag it in there. Every landing page builder that anybody is using has a way to just copy and paste HTML. So I'm going to paste that HTML in there, and you can see it created an instant landing page for me. Now, is that absolutely the most stunning, the most beautiful landing page on the planet? No, but I can tweak it. I can put an image up here. I can do all kinds of things with this, and it was instant. And the copy is amazing. I didn't spend 2 seconds writing this copy. I didn't think about the copy. It just, ChatGPT just kept saying, and now do you want this? And now do you want this? And now do you want this? And I said, yes, please. And then I just copied that HTML. I can change the background color. I can do all kinds of different things with this. But now let's go back. Okay, so I've got that, fine. So wow, I said, wow, I just copied the HTML into Keep, which is what I use to create landing pages. It worked like a charm. And then it said, that's fantastic to hear. I'm so glad it worked like a charm in Keep. If you ever want matching thank you page, copy, email follow-ups, or even social media promos to drive traffic to the landing page, just say the word. And I said, I'll take it all. Thanks, you're the best. Yes, I love it. Let's build a funnel to make this lead magnet work overtime for you. Here's what I'll create for you next, a thank you page. Okay, so here's the thank you page. And again, if I could get the HTML for that and copy and paste that HTML, you saw how fast it was, copy and paste that HTML into Keep, and I'd have the thank you page. Then it created a 3-part email follow-up sequence. Again, bang, 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 bang. I mean, most of you use AI, you know that you can ask it to write an email for you, but all I did was I started by clicking on that AI button on YouTube, and it did everything for me. I did the first prompt saying, can you please create a powerful lead magnet for me? It gave me some stuff, and then I asked it to flesh it out more, and then it was perfection. And then ChatGPT kept asking me, now, do you want this? Do you want this? And I said, yes, yes, please. Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Yes, yes. And honestly, blown away, absolutely blown away. And then here are social media posts, 3 different styles, Instagram, Facebook, email teasers. And then I said, can you please turn this into a Canva mockup for guide? Absolutely. So it's telling you how to use the Canva mockup. It's got the video for you to watch and everything. And then I said, above, you said, here's your beautifully designed, and because there was a day or two in between this. So I asked it if it could redo it, because by the time I went back, the link to the guide wasn't active any longer. So let's see, let's click here, see if this one, if we can, no. But I do have the download of this guide. It did it in my brand colors for me. Oh, here it is, right here. Okay, so there we go. Now these images are a little funky because they're AI images. So if you make this larger and you really hone in on it, you'll see like this, these faces are a little bizarre. But I could take this and use that, you know, put my picture in here, but use this as a great format. And I didn't spend 2 seconds designing it. The only thing I would want to do is change these. The text is perfect, absolutely perfect. You know, I might want to change the color to make it a little brighter, bolder, but because that's my style, and change the images. But the lead magnet's there, and it's great. So I was absolutely positively blown away, and you can download this, you know, and then you could upload it into Canva and tweak it. So absolutely blown away with everything that this did. I asked it, uh, this is fantastic. Could you change 1 or 2 of the images to include men, not just women? It had a little bit of a difficult time with that. That was the one thing. That was the only thing I would say that did not work beautifully. Instead, it created this for me, and then it was there wasn't anything else on the inside. It was just text inside. Let me just see if I can open that up for you. It might be too, no. But here's another version of it, which I also thought was pretty cool. Okay. So it can keep creating different versions. Again, these images are funky because they're AI generated, but without the images, it's a dang good lead magnet that I spent 0 time writing, 0 time designing, and it even created the landing page for me. I could have asked it to create the thank you page, you know, as an HTML that I could copy and paste and put into Keep. If you're using system.io, you can put HTML code in system.io, and you saw how simple it was in Keep. It's just as simple in system.io or basically any landing page builder. It doesn't matter. So guys, oh my gosh, I was just absolutely blown away. So you can now create lead magnets. You don't have to come up with the content. Watch somebody's video on YouTube. I'm sure there are lots of people you follow. There might be somebody who has amazing content that you're excited about, that you love. So go look at their content, choose a video that you really like, get the transcript. If you don't have the premium version of YouTube, again, you can go to youtubetranscript.com, get the transcript, copy and paste it into ChatGPT. And again, it's 4.0 that will keep asking you questions. The other versions don't keep asking you questions and asking you questions. And you can have a lead magnet, a landing page, a thank you page, follow-up emails, social media posts, everything done for you in literally minutes. Absolute minutes. And you know what? Don't be concerned. I know some of you are probably thinking, yeah, but what about copyright? Well, guys, there are no new ideas on this planet. There are no new ideas. So Virginia Kerr got her ideas from somewhere else. Whoever you're watching got their ideas from somewhere else. And ChatGPT is not going to take their stuff word for word. And if you're concerned about it, you can just say, please don't take anything in this word for word. Please rewrite it. Voila, you've got it. I mean, that's how we learn, right? A bunch of you guys are learning stuff from me. You're learning stuff from other people. You get an idea and from somebody else, you learn something from somebody else. I mean, I happen to just, for whatever reason, I don't know why, but I clicked on that little AI icon on Sunday night on the YouTube video, and it was like, holy smokes, because what I knew I wanted to do was I wanted to show you how to create a powerful lead magnet in minutes using ChatGPT, and I knew that I wanted to get a transcript from YouTube. I thought I was going to have to do some finagling to get the transcript from YouTube, but with one click, voila, Incredible, incredible. So guys, if this is interesting to you, if you found this helpful, I want to invite you to be part of our Digital Marketers Success Network. If you're not already a part of the Digital Marketers Success Network, we do tons and tons and tons of training and discussion on AI. We have a weekly AI call. It doesn't matter what platform you're using for AI. It doesn't matter what you're using for a landing page builder. I'm showing you tips and techniques that work for any landing page builder. We are always talking about social media. We have a special new group now where we help each other, we boost each other's posts, and I'm just going to share my screen with you and show you a little bit of the inside of the Digital Marketers Success Network. So let me just share that with you and show you what it looks like. So we have a fast start guide. We have an affiliate program. So if you want, totally optional, you can earn money while you learn by sharing this with other people. The commissions are up to 50%. We have a discussions area here. We have a intentions and celebration area. We have a consistency chain, and this has been so helpful for a bunch of people in this group that are keeping a chain every day. They're going in and they're creating their chain. So look, day 86 done. This is our new post boosting group. So if you're a member of the Digital Marketers Success Network and you want some love on one of your posts, you put the link to your post in here. So this happens to be a Facebook post, and people in the group will go in and comment. They'll put at least 6 words or more of a comment on your posts. We have live training calls every week. We have an affiliate weekly success call. This is our collaborative AI call. All these calls are recorded. If you can't make it live, you can come back and hear the call recordings. You can listen to any of these recordings. We have AI resources here. So we have a whole bunch of different things in there, prompts and various different things in the AI resources. We have a Friday training Q&A call. We have workshops every other week where people come to the workshop and then maybe they bring a landing page they're working on, or an email, or a YouTube video, or whatever it is they're working on. Maybe they're creating a new logo, and we give people feedback and ideas. And that is such a powerful group. And we have guest expert trainings where they're exclusive guest experts that I'm interviewing for my podcast. And afterwards, our elite members get to ask those guest experts questions. Plus, we have courses, a course on the consistency chain, a course on U Inc. University. It's all about personal branding. Those courses are open to everybody. We have 3 different levels of membership, starting as low as $9.95 a month and up to $49.95 a month, or $49 a month. We have email marketing, how to do faceless videos, the Facebook formula, TikTok training, YouTube essentials, a whole bunch of training on YouTube. Plus, we have an area on abundance, mindset, body, recommended reading, and we have an abundance course. So we have all kinds of tools, everything you want. You can, but it's all bite-sized, so you can do it all when you want because it's all recorded, so you don't have to get overwhelmed at all. And again, it's as little as $9.95 a month to get going in the Digital Marketers Success Network. So if you're interested in the Digital Marketers Success Network, you can go to gloriamacdonald.com /DMSN, and I will put that in the chat. So gloriamacdonald.com/DMSN, and that will link you to whoever invited you to this call today. Okay, so with that,